Hey, I am
To be continued podcast.
Back at it.
Back at it
One more
again.
time.
Hey, that boy good, man.
Hey, guess what?
Talk to me.
Dallas doing all right, man.
Oh, now you over here with?
I went and checked the score.
Bro, you can't.
I went and checked the score. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Listen, one thing about it, I ain't delusional like everybody else.
Okay.
Every year, I ain't that person. Oh, this our year.
You're a realist.
I'm
You're
a realist because
Okay.
guess what?
It's impossible.
No, but yeah, and guess what? Everybody hate Dallas. Oh, they always think, and they put one Super Bowl one every year. So I'm along with the other rest of the losers.
Okay. You ain't by yourself.
I ain't the only loser, but you make me feel like I'm the biggest loser.
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying.
That boy good,
Yeah, so
man.
you know
I
what
can't
I'm
believe
I'm a
you one of them.
Later, I ain't finished.
So you telling me, this what you made me think about you just then. If you was to get married, you were the one getting dressed and watching the football game?
Hell no.
Okay.
I ain't that tired.
All right, that's what I'm trying to see. It just gave me a visual.
Depends on who we playing.
Super Bowl. You get married in January.
I ain't getting married in
February.
If Dallas in it, I might get. If Dallas in the Super Bowl, I'm getting married at the Super Bowl.
Okay. That boy a fan. He a fan.
I ain't know.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, which that's why I picked. That's why you my boy.
You know what I'm saying? Freak ass nigga.
Yeah, for real. But I'm gonna tell you, I got somebody that stopped by to see us. That came.
Oh yeah,
through.
you was telling me something about, you know what I'm saying? So let's just get it in there.
Let's get him in. Let's might as well. Hey!
Look who came through.
Okay, then. What's up, kid? You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I know what I'm talking about. Glad to hear you saying to come on have a seat with me.
You gonna get in here with
You know what I'm saying? God, I see you looking good. Where you coming from? You was on a date or something?
Nah, low key, I was at work.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's like,
And when a man say he coming from work, that's the best place.
right on, for real.
Always grinding. Always
Okay, now
grinding.
they say dress for success.
100%.
Hey,
First
okay.
impressions is everything.
Everything. Man, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm the Barbers Son, but my
Okay.
real name is Jeremiah Reinhardt.
Jeremiah Reinhardt, the
You hear
Barbers
that?
Son.
Yeah, the Barbers Son. Now, you know that stood out to me, the Barbers Son.
Yeah.
How you picked that up? How you acquired that?
You know, that was given to me. You know, my dad was a barber. My mom was a stylist and a barber.
Okay.
Yeah, my great grandparents. You know, it's just a line of barbers in the
Really?
family. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Do you cut her? Are you a
That was
barber?
coming, Glee.
Yeah.
You
cut anything?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I'm cutting. I'm doing my thing too, though. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that
holding
was
it down. I'm holding it
up.
down for the fam.
That's what's up, though. How long you been cutting?
Well, I've been cutting hair for 20 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. So
How you started? With you got siblings? Where you started cutting on?
Yeah, you already know. But first things first, I watched my dad cut. You know, he opened up a barbershop in 98, 99.
Okay.
And man, he had that boy for about 16 years. You know, growing up in the shop, you know how that go. I had to clean up. I had to, cut the grass around the shop. I was the slave for about,
You your name, the Barbers Son.
Yeah,
You know,
The Barbers Son.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. So, where you from?
well, originally, I was born in Colorado,
Okay.
right? But
So you know what the mountains look like?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
100% Denver. So I just recently moved from Chicago, right? But the funny thing is my mom is in Colorado. My dad was in Chicago. So you know how that go. You got to be with the dad.
Dad,
So
no. Okay.
I was with my mom for a while. You know, Pops ended up doing some time when I was young. You know, when he came home, I went out there with him. And then he molded the beast, you know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, for real.
yeah, so I was in Chicago with him mostly my whole life, but it's been back and forth. You know, you gotta, you go with your mama, you know, for the summer, I'll be with dad for school, you know, that's where
a
I got
good
all
balance.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people can't.
Right.
That balance mess a lot of people up. But if you got it, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, that's a good balance.
100%.
Parents being responsible to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you get to see both sides, both cultures, both places. Yeah.
Exactly. My mom, I ain't gonna even lie to you, so that was where the poverty was at, you know? And then when I was with my dad, he always had stuff. So the funny thing about it is I tell people I'm from Chicago, they automatically think hood. But my whole life when I was in Chicago, I always had nice living, good, been around, the white people.
Okay.
I know in my school I went to growing up, I was the only black kid forever. So anytime something happened, I'm the one they like, we know exactly who it was. He was the only black kid in the school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I was with my mom, that's where, it got kind of a little, rough. She didn't have too much, Section 8 food stamp. I mean, food stamp, I wouldn't say anybody could have food stamp, but, it was just real hard back then with her.
Well, okay.
So
and you
I
learned
got both
worlds, yeah. I'm
100%.
with you. God dang, that's good, though. How that balance with you even growing up? So, like, you have kids?
Yeah, I got 2. Matter of fact, they here with us right now.
Hey!
Yeah.
Shout out
out
to my Yeah.
So, but for me, it really helped me out because, I'm really, I'm always grateful. And I try to hold on. Even though I do, we all have our, you spend too much or you might, be a little excessive with how you deal with money. But, being around my dad and growing up with him, he's a businessman. So I got to see, how to handle money. And I got to see how it is being broke, So I know both. I can go with both.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I choose to have money.
He said, I choose to have money.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Greater than, never less than.
The
100%.
Barbers Son. Like, I don't know, it just caught me, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when we first met, it's been a minute.
Yeah, 2
Like,
years.
I've been knowing you for a minute.
Yeah.
And I was telling Black, I'm rolling through, like, the stuff you do. First of all, nah, scratch that.
on,
You know what I'm saying?
with it now.
We gotta come with that, man. Y'all don't know who got in here, the Barbers Son. That's why I say it just stood out to me.
Yeah.
That's what I do. You know what I mean? And I'm watching your presence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what you do on this platform.
Yeah.
Okay. What started you on this internet? Because, like you said, you coming from Chicago to here, and I was able to go back and see what you was doing when you was there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What brought you to Texas then first?
So what really brought me to Texas mainly is
Glee.
my mama.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, my mom out here, I ain't been around her much. And, I just wanted to change in my life because then at the moment when I was moving, I was like really progressing, on social media. So I was looking for something new. So in my area where I was, it felt like it wasn't nothing gonna happen over there, even though, I'm known, I got clientele when it comes to cutting hair, like I'm real popular out there. Like, I'm not gonna act like, I'm the most, but they know
They
me
know
out
who
there,
you are.
know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah, so going from being there and not having nothing, and never getting no help. I mean, I even went through crazy situations like, it was bad for me out there, even with family. It's a lot of different things that was going on. I never had no help, so when I seen a window and, and I found out how cheap it is to live in Texas.
That's what brought you
You
to.
know what I mean?
Oh, y'all hear this? Come on. Nah, come on though.
Yeah.
Cause I see a lot of California everywhere. They moving in.
Blessing to the right people, man.
Nah, for
To be
real.
honest with you.
Yeah, and it's funny how it happened because I know I had my last bit of money and I just risked it. I came out here and I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I had my 2 kids, my baby mom, my dog. You know what I'm saying? We came out here with nothing. I had to go to my mama's house because, they won't let you, I don't know if it's true, but I know everywhere I went, they wouldn't let me get a place from being out there to transition. So I had to come here
Get a
physically.
job first.
Yeah.
Then.
So I had to finesse. So when I came out here, I had a little bit of money, I had to finesse, and I ended up finding my crib. And then after that, it went up from there. Internet just went crazy for me, and then I was good after that.
Really?
Was that before or after COVID?
So that was after COVID. I'm all right. Let's go all the way back. You said what started me on the internet.
Right.
So the first thing first, what got me on the internet, let's go all the way to 2012.
Okay.
Right. First things first, I had just came home from the pen. Right.
Let's
get into that.
See, this we getting exclusive around here. Okay. We go there.
Yeah. So I did 6.5 years in prison.
Okay.
I caught a couple cases when I was 18. Got out when I was 24, about to be 25. The whole time while I was in there, I always told people I was gonna get out, I was gonna do something better because I seen how much I fucked it up for myself, and I just wanted that chance.
Self-reflection, for real.
Exactly. So I'm like, man, I got all this stuff. My dad got a business out there. I got a job for me. Man, I'm going head first into what I know, cutting hair. You know what I mean? So when I came home, I started cutting hair. But on the internet, I was just trying to get the females. I ain't gonna even lie to you. So on the internet, all I was doing was taking my shirt off, you know, showing my new tattoos, these muscles I was making, you know. But then I realized that was goofy. Because then I seen what was coming from it, and it wasn't what I was looking for. You know what I mean?
Because they come in, but they come in to take. Yeah,
exactly.
They come in to take too.
And then all of them was fat and old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that boy.
I had all the big. I ain't nothing against the big women. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I done had a few. You know, big women, they need love too.
Right on.
I got no problem with the big women.
Well, yeah, we love them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the time, I just seen like, you know, I ain't trying to be like no, you know, swimsuit model or no, I ain't trying to do that. I want people to know me for who I am, you know? So I had to switch everything. I erased everything on my page, you know what I mean? And I started posting my haircuts, right? Because I just wanted the world to see what everybody else was seeing. I was getting a lot of, you know, feedback from people in my area. And then I started putting my haircuts on. But then that's when I realized I had to up my game, because when I got on the internet, I seen other barbers. You know, and then I had barbers telling me stuff that was wrong with my cuts, and I'm like, damn, I seen that too. I didn't think nobody would see that. I tried as hard as I can to get that line out before I took the picture, you know what I mean? But people was giving me game, and I took it in. So, you know, going along, I was just trying to progress and make, you know, my haircuts better and better and better. But in the process, I started gaining followers. You know what I mean? Because I ended up, you know, getting on my little journey of trying to open my own shop. So, you know, I went to the mobile cuts. You know, and if you go on my page, you can see where I was all mobile. You know what I mean? So I saved up me some money, went mobile. And at the time, I was just doing a video with every person's head that I cut. And I'm like, you know, this is free content. I mean, I'm getting paid. You can't get mad at me for just making a whole bunch of videos. Every video is money. You know what I mean? Whether it's $30, $20, $10, whatever. But
so you add that, so you said I'm going to cut a head for, let's say $30. And the video getting me $30 more. Video
wasn't getting me nothing. You know, at the time, we was just getting views.
We just getting the views.
You know, Instagram wasn't really doing nothing, wasn't no money coming from that. But I know what I seen in the future. You know, so it didn't mean nothing to me.
You foreseen this.
Yeah, it didn't mean nothing for me to get paid, you know, at the moment, because I'm getting paid each video.
Because I'm getting...
You see what I'm saying? Some people give me $80. Some people give me $40. Some people... I'm making money. So you can look at a dude that'll sit on the game all day and record himself and don't make no money and get no views. Or you can look at a dude like a barber or anybody with any kind of trade. You know, you making money with everybody that you deal with.
All you gotta do is to get your content.
Exactly. So all I cared about was making money cutting hair. I didn't care about none of that, you know? Then I went and, you know, tried out a couple things. I made my first tutorial on YouTube. It was crazy. I had my boy Amadeus. Shout out to my boy Amadeus. He actually is a barber now. This dude was, man, I've been cutting this boy hair since he was like, I want to say 12 years old. He did a podcast interview and he spoke about me.
Really?
Yeah. So
shots high now, for real.
Yeah, he a barber now. So I called him and his buddy, they used to, you know, they didn't care. They used to let me do designs. They didn't care. They was like, look, man, hair grow back. We know you just learning. Do what you do. Call my boy on the Sunday. You know, we don't cut hair on Sundays. I went to the shop, put me a little tripod up, just did it myself. I did a whole intro, did everything. Put it up. Video got like 10,000 views in like 2 days. Then they took it down because I had music on it. So that got taken down. So I stayed away from YouTube for a while, kept continuing on my Instagram. Instagram started blowing up. You know, one thing went to another. I ended up opening up my own shop. My dad closed his. I opened up my own. Things went south. I turned my life into something else. I was doing things right at first, and then I started doing some shit backwards. You know what I mean? I started getting in tune with all these different females, and you know, I started selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? So it got in my head. So now I'm making drug money and I'm doing mobile haircuts. So now I'm like the drug dealer, and I was driving like a car that looked like I'm a drug dealer. You know what I mean?
Real crap.
So it got bad. I'm getting pulled over all the time. The police right, but I'm mad because I'm like, I always don't want to be that, you know, that stereotype. I want to ride with rims and nice car, but y'all can't get nothing on me. Now I'm the stereotype. You know what I mean? So one thing led to another, man. Started drinking. Things got bad. Quit. You know what I mean? I gave up on everything. I was at like 15,000 followers on Instagram. I was getting into it with my baby mama all the time. It was too many females. It was just too much.
A lot.
So I told myself, I'm like, look, I'm going to just stay in the house. I had my first son. I'm like, I'm going to just stay in the crib and do like the rest of the niggas do. Just lay it sit on the game.
Go to work and just
go to work.
You weren't doing nothing.
Like I wasn't doing nothing.
Okay.
I was one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was like a mental breakdown though. You know, so I had so much going on. I was afraid of losing shit. You know, every month was coming up for my rent in my shop. I wasn't in there cutting like I supposed to. I'm out grinding. Then I'm nervous when I'm in the shop because I'm like,
hey, come in on me.
Man, people know what I'm doing.
Right.
My clients don't, but there's people out here that know what I'm doing. They might try to come, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm looking behind my back. This is everything I didn't want. You know what I mean? The money wasn't good. I was like, man, I don't need to do this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I quit. And that was the worst decision, but it helped
15K.
15K. I quit. Stayed home, got skinny as hell, started looking like bro, it was bad. I didn't cut my hair for like about a year.
Mental breakdown, that mental health is serious. That's why I say we speak on
See,
continue. That mental health.
Sometimes it's something higher than you just breaking you down to rebuild you.
Exactly.
You just got to go through it.
Exactly. That's why I never let that happen again, though.
Facts.
You know
That's
what
why
I'm saying?
I
You
never
gotta
let
get all that bad off.
Yeah, facts. I'm with you on that though.
He know what he doing.
He know what he doing. Yeah, he know what he doing.
But that's what bring me to what you said when you was like before COVID or after COVID.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, time went by. You know, I had a good friend of mine who was in my ear and he was like, bro, you need to go, you know, get back to what you do, get back cutting hair. And I'm like, man, I don't care. I don't want to do nothing. You know, I'm like, man, I'm in the house. My baby mama ain't bothering me no more. I ain't got to worry about her thinking that, you know, females is all on me. I ain't even have a phone. My phone was off. It was bad. I went from doing very good to nothing. I'm talking about I'm trying to smoke a blunt. I'm looking around for change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hoping somebody could give me something for $5. Like, bro, you
went down.
Throw me a blunt, bro, for $5. You know what I'm saying? I can't find $1 for a swisher. Like, yeah, they're like, this nigga done fell off. Look at him. And then look at me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody knew me. I was all in shape. You know, I was taking care of business, you know? And another thing too, me and my dad fell out too. That was another thing that played a big role in that as well, you know? But, you know.
And that come with entering manhood for yourself.
It is.
Yeah.
So your rebellious state gonna come from.
Yeah, but this whole situation is what made me like be brave enough to leave, you know? Cause I understand now. It's like, bro, I'm not letting nothing hold me back like that no more.
Right.
Baby mama was still on me.
Okay.
Phone wasn't working. My baby mama still, like I remember I used to fall asleep with the phone on. Cause I was just using the Wi-Fi, watching videos. I'm asleep, waking up. She done. Who is this? Like I'm like, bro. Like I tried to quit everything, so you'll leave me alone. It's still going. So, like I said, my boy was telling me to go to this shop he was going to, and I was like, yeah, you know what, bro? Just put in a word from me. He came back to me. He was like, bro, they said, come on. See, me not realizing how much I affected my area. They knew who I was. You know, and I've been gone, but let me remind you though, this has been 18 months. I sat in the crib. I literally was in my house for a year. I didn't walk out the door for a year. I didn't walk my dog for a year. You see what I'm saying? My landlord was knocking on my door because I used to let my dog stay on the balcony. Dog shitting all over the balcony. I'm just letting it just stack up. So I'm like, fuck it, it's snow out there. We in Chicago, it's frozen.
Right.
Snow melt, this shit dropping all under people in their crib and shit. They like, hey man, the dude upstairs, dog is. I'm like, calm down, it's a balcony. It was bad, bro. It was real bad. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out of that, you know? So I started coming out the house. That's why I said, you know, a year I didn't come out. So, you know, that other 6, I started trying to, you know, come out the
Build
house.
yourself
you know?
back. You're right.
Yeah, you know, baby mama was having me go trick-or-treating with the kids. I ain't want to do it. I got pictures. I all look back and I know what's going on.
Right.
And I'm over here trick-or-treating with the kids. They happy. I'm over here like, look at me, man. I ain't even, you know, I ain't even dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm some bum-ass nigga. My baby mama paying for everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
She buying me Fortnite skins and everything.
Yeah.
Still playing that game.
Bro, still playing it. Every day. Every day. Then I started streaming though, because I was trying to make something happen, you know?
Yeah.
I was streaming 16, 20 hours every day.
Playing the game.
Falling asleep on the game, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was bad. You know what I'm saying? Came out of that. They gave me a chance in that barbershop. I went in the shop, told the lady I was gonna go the next week. She was like, all right, you can start this Monday. I left. I was like, fuck that. I'm about to start tomorrow. So I came back. I'm like, hey, can I start today? She was like, yeah. Gave me my spot, gave me 2 free weeks without having to pay for any rent. I already had clientele. Everybody was waiting for me to come back. So I put a little post on Facebook, filled up the whole front of the shop. I was shocked. You know, I ain't been around. I don't even
this nigga back out?
Yeah. They like, this nigga back, you know? So I'm in there, I'm cutting. You know how hard that was for me, though. It's 18 months, no cutting. First 2 cuts was like 3 hours.
Right. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, nigga, I'm spraying all this enhancement all over. I'm like, bro, this shit ain't there no more, but I'm gonna get it back, you know what I mean?
Right.
Kept doing my thing. Right before COVID hit, I made a video for one of my boys. One of the barbers that was in there, he used to ask me questions like, man, how you get so many followers, bro? I'm like, man, you know, I be making them haircut videos. This is what I was still on. I'm like, bro, you gotta make them haircut videos. So I made him one. I directed it for him. You know, I helped him, made sure the haircut was clean because he was kind of like, you know, new at cutting. So I was making sure everything was clean, telling him everything to do, you know, made the little video for him. The man put the video on his TikTok. Got I think he said like 100, well no, it was like 1.6 million views for the video. And remind you, everything on there was my doing.
Fucked you up.
So in my head, I'm like, what?
That was my video. That's my video.
But I wasn't tripping though, because I'm like, man, I did that. You know what I'm saying? That's my work.
Boy, still working.
Yeah, they on me.
See?
And I'm like, you know, that's my work. So I'm like, I ain't tripping. But the crazy part about it
was the inspiration to get you back on yours.
It really did, but I was already kind of in that road. I was making my little videos. But the dude, I noticed he was kind of like, he was funny acting. So when he posted the video, I ain't see him for like a week. He wasn't coming back to the shop. So when I seen him, he was acting funny. And I'm like, bro, how your video? I'm like, bro, you see the video? Because I posted it for him too on my Instagram. I'm like, bro, it got like 5,000 views, man. It was decent. I'm like, what's up? He like, bro, you know what TikTok is? I'm like, yeah, man, that shit ain't nothing. You know, I'm like, yeah. He like, bro, I put that video on TikTok last week when you gave it to me. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He like, bro, it went viral. I started laughing. I'm like, oh yeah, because you know, most people would tell you like 500 views,
that's viral for
1,000 views is viral. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, what you get, like 20, 30,000 views? He's like, no, bro, like 200,000 likes. I'm like,
whoa.
Wait, how many views was that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, 200,000 likes. He like, man, it was like 1.6 million views. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, bro, pull that up. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. He pulled it up. I'm like, but then I thought, I'm like, wait a minute. Why you ain't tell me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, I meant to tell you. I was going to tell you, but you know, shit was going on. Couldn't to find out everybody in the shop knew he went viral but me. Right. So I'm sitting up here, you know, but I seen what it was. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know, they see that power you got.
Right.
They don't want to tell you. They're like, hell no.
He don't want to let everybody know. Oh, Glee put me on with it. He turned me on.
Nah, it ain't even that. He didn't want me to blow. Because he was already one of them dudes who was like, bro, man, you be getting so much going on. And man, you know how famous you can be. And I'm like, bro, I ain't really tripping off. I'm just trying to get my haircuts back, you know? Mm-hmm. And then we did that. And he did nothing in the video.
Oh,
that was all me. You know what I'm saying? So so I told him, I'm like, bro, you ain't have to do that. You know, we could have, you know.
Did collabo together.
He like, you right. So we ended up doing some collabs. I'm trying to still help. But then the man ended up jumping ship on me. It was crazy because the man had blocked me on TikTok because I had made another video for him. You know how, I don't know if you know, but if you make a video for somebody, you know, you sometimes watch it more than them. Or you think you do. Well, I made it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was on his page, I'm looking at this video, and I noticed when I went to look for his page, I'm like, bro, block me. But I had started making my video, so he blocked me. So I go into my other TikTok and I look him up. It pop up. I'm like, so I call. I'm like, bro, he ain't answer the phone. So then it was crazy. I went on some gangster shit after that, though. I got mad because I was salty because he went and like tried to block me. Well, no, that's what he did. That's what I meant to tell you. So he blocked me. And he took one of the videos that I showed him, like one of my older videos that I made, and he did it.
He redid it.
Yeah, so he redid it himself, and he blocked me. So that's what made me know he took it from me because he was like,
why would you block me? Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I had called him. I'm like, bro, where you at, bro? He like, don't worry about it. What you mean? I'm like, what?
Dang.
He's at the barber school. I'm like, bro, you at the barber school? He's like, nah, bro, I ain't at the school. I'm like, all right. So I hang up. I go straight to the barber school.
He right there.
In my head, I'm about to kick his ass though. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what he on. So I get to the barber school. No, what I did is I called the school. I asked the people if he was there. I'm like, yeah, is so-and-so at the school?
Right.
They like, so-and-so, you got people calling the school. I told you about this. So I hung up. So then when I popped up, I try to play it off. See, this is what I'm saying. I was goofy. I didn't realize how people knew me. So I walk in. I'm trying to act like I'm some regular dude. They looking at me. They're like, what's up, man? They was like, you just called? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't called. I'm like, hey, I want to get some information on your barber school. They like, all right. So I'm sitting there trying to be cool, and I see all the barbers. They all like, because they all know me, because I was all on the internet at this point, you know, because I had just started my little TikTok. But long story short, you know, sometimes you got to watch out who you help out and do shit with, because sometimes people ain't really, with you like how you think. Because the man act like,
I learned that the hard way.
He act like I deserve so much, and then when he see me do what he told me that I can do, he try to hide it. He didn't want me to do it. Because then when I made my own video, I got like 10,000 followers in 3 days. And then that's when I took off on TikTok. And I even got banned.
That's what I want you to tell me how many you got now. You went from 15, you quit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's why I never stopped. So I went from 15, dropped all the way down to like 13,000 from not using my shit.
Okay, because you gone for a year.
Exactly.
Okay.
Came back, got on TikTok. Now I'm at 500,000 on TikTok. I got almost 70,000 on Instagram. We just hit 100K, got that YouTube plaque.
Hey, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
And on top of that, Facebook. So a lot of people be sleep on Facebook. That's where I made the most money at on the pool.
So you making money?
Oh yeah, everything I do make money.
Okay, I'm see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Content creator making that bread. I'm nosy now.
Yeah. It varies though.
Okay.
Well,
and you paying taxes?
Hell yeah, you gotta pay taxes.
So you making some. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How long you been making money?
So 2 years, I want to say. So
Okay.
I want to say solid 2 years. But I did make some before that, but it wasn't like what I started making when I got here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Go ahead. No, you just got me excited, boy, making that money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this plaque. Oh, what the plaque? What the red on that?
So the plaque, that's for the 100K.
100K.
Yeah, so 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Okay. You making
Yeah,
noise.
check me out, the Barbers Son on Instagram, _after each.
What's your username?
_barber _
Barbers. With
Barbers.
There's multiple.
_
Son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on YouTube is the Barbers Son, and then TikTok is one word, the Barbers Son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barbers Son, though. You gonna see this right here, man. Subscribe, react, for real, cause
Hey,
look.
check a couple of videos.
Nah, y'all check.
Look at this shit, man.
I want to ask you. I want to do a skit with you. I want to do something with you.
Yeah.
Just right now on the spot. What you thinking with me? What can we do?
You can do anything. You know, I can
Anything?
just come up with something quick.
Okay. That's right. What you thinking, Black? You got to be in there too.
I ain't thought about it, but because I'm intrigued with it, so I'm gonna be a part of it. But I'm just waiting to see how.
So we gotta put this together, and it's when I'm looking through your stuff, and I see you really. I seen you with 1 or 2 people, but I mean with 3 or 4 people. I don't see you work like that with others.
Yeah, I do. So the thing is like, man, I'm open to work with as many people as it. Whatever, you know, it's just, it seemed like every time when I'm working with somebody, it's always the other parties who.
I heard you.
You know what I mean? Like they'll be like, yeah, but it's like, I even had it for my family. I had my brother, you know, he told me, I try to do a little big brother, little brother like skit, like, you know how when you do stuff with your siblings type stuff.
Okay.
And I was gonna do the Debo when they shooting dice, and he like, give me my money.
Right.
Like, what? I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna do that with him. So the man like, nah, I don't wanna do it. I'm like, for what? He like, nah, bro, I just don't wanna do it. I'm like, what? After he was already talking about making videos, so I walk away. I'm like, all right, nigga, I make the nigga walk home. He was with me in my car. So cause I seen it in his face. You know when you see somebody on some weird shit, I'm like, bro, he tried to jump in my truck. I'm like, nigga, you don't wanna do no skit, go.
Walk
To the crib. It was hot as hell that day too. It was hot as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. We get to the crib. He done told my mom. He like, I ain't finna have this nigga making money off me. What? Like, and then it was an Instagram skit. I don't even
Come
really.
on, man, because that's what you, and that's what's wrong with us. If there's anything that you think somebody gonna get a piece of money off you, instead of
helping out,
help
doing
me,
it,
help you, help us.
We doing this together.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Every time I did a couple skits with my little brother. They all done did decent. You know what I mean? And I be trying to tell them, like, bro, like, it's people out here that don't even know me that would love for me to be with them in the skit.
And doing content, facts.
But I got my own family right here, like, nah. Knowing
That's crazy.
knowing what I done been through, knowing about how I done, you know, they tell me all the time, like, you know, dang, bro, you done,
Proud of you.
you doing your thing, bro.
Yeah.
You bro.
Built this up.
You know, I told you I went to prison. I did
Right.
6.5 years on an 8-year sentence. So that goes to show you how bad it was. You know, you get out early. I ain't even get out early. Nigga, I was in jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is fight, argue. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like the person who I am today is not that same person.
Right.
I mean, I still got it in me if a nigga want
They
it.
want it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I ain't on that. You know what I mean? And they know this. They know where I came from. And then just to try to throw me down like that, it's whatever. So that's why I do my own thing, though. I don't care because I can get it done.
I'm good at working with other people. I want to work with you. I want to do a skit. I want to do something with you for real. For Barber All-Star, you know what it is, cause we and I'm used to that. Yeah, we gonna get it done. Period.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? What I want to ask you even about the transition from, like you saying, getting out, coming home, and then learning to even trust and deal and work with other people.
Yeah.
Like, what was your creative side of what you did? You merged that together automatically. That's how you seen it. Was my haircuts first.
Yeah.
Haircuts, and then I gotta make my stuff funny.
Yeah.
What's the funniest video that you rate number one?
See,
out of your videos.
I can't even do it.
I don't mean to cut you off with yours. What made you transition to even trying to be funny?
Okay, so anybody that know me will tell you, my whole life I've always been a clown, right? So like when y'all see me doing the ashy and the, you know, that's been a thing I've been doing since I was a kid. My mama would tell you, like I used to walk up, my mama be mad, right? And she be ready to beat the whole house down. We done did something stupid. My brother be like, Jeremiah, come on, man, make mama laugh. I'd be like, all right, bro, I got you, don't trip, watch this. I'll go dress up and do some dumb shit, and then I'll walk upstairs, my mama be mad as hell, she'll be sitting there, I'll be like, Mom. She'll turn around, and then she'll start dying laughing. She'll be like, you motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always do this to me.
Okay.
You know, everybody know that. Like, so from just cutting hair, you know, just showing what I do, that's all it is. Like, I got more stuff coming. Like, I'm always constantly trying to, you know, show the world me. I don't care about being another person. So, like, you know, with fitness, like I don't really even be showing nothing with fitness.
Okay.
But that's something that's real big with me too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like I like to put out who I am. I cut hair, you know, I love comedy.
Okay.
I love fighting, I ain't gonna lie. And I know more really, but you know,
You're right,
I grew
right.
up a fighter, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everything that I do, I like to try to bring it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you get your creative side. Is the stuff
I'm
that's
not
already
really trying to be funny. You know what I mean?
That's who I am.
I just show the stuff that I know that other people react to and just try to see what's gonna happen. So when I first threw out my first, you know, comedy type of skit, I was just really like, okay, because I know growing up, I always been a class clown. I always got kicked out of my class for making everybody laugh. I always been the dude to, you know, roast the hell out of somebody and have them.
Okay.
I had a dude still on me in high school because I was roasting him
so bad. Yeah, that's how it be though. Back then, nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just take what I already know and I try to just show it. I don't try to overdo nothing. I don't try to act like somebody else. I can't. I don't know how to do certain
So you remind me
things
of
like
Glee.
people
I want that. You know, Scorpio. This is Scorpio month.
do. Yeah.
What's your sign though?
Aquarius.
Okay, Aquarius. I'm gonna start dealing with y'all.
All right, look.
No, I'm saying, cause they.
Go ahead.
Nah, we good, cause he just got me excited on how he just. I really like. We need to start doing some skits too. You need to be with me. I know. What about Fleet Week? What you think? Be with us, guess, and then we.
Never can do that.
What's
You know
Fleet
what I'm
Week? What's that?
We're gonna
Fleet
talk
Week.
about that. Yeah, we
talk about out there.
Yeah, but it's
But we there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Tri-Coastal again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna jump. Where do you see this going for you Let's say 5 years.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I should already be touching at least $1 million. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Cause I
So
told
you
myself,
saying million views at a time?
$1 million. I don't million views. I don't count the views. I just do whatever and it comes. But I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep hustling. If it's training, if it's cutting hair,
Multiple streams of income.
everything,
Multiple.
everything. I'm taking it all. Yeah.
I'm working with you, man. We got.
Because we can cut this off, but that's the way the world is now versus how we were taught growing up.
Mm-hmm.
It was just go get your job.
Yeah.
Now it's let this money make this money and that money make that money, and while you're at this job, that's still doing it. Like it's so many ways.
I'm working on myself. You see this? You know what I'm saying? That's
Money
what
on
we really.
money.
Hey, you had something for me to influencing me in doing this too. So when I first met you and we talked, you know what I mean? I was like, I've been trying to do this here because I've been seeing another way.
Mm-hmm.
If my producer, you like, oh, Glee, that's costly. He'd tell me, like, even for me to come this rap, because mine originally was, behind the chair, seeing if I can do it. Even I had a phone call today before I came. I got somebody that want to make a movie with us. I'm gonna put it out there, and I wasn't gonna say it, but it just came out and it fit. But I'm just saying, putting things together, like even forming the people I know, people. You got over 100,000. I probably got 10 people I know.
I don't
You
know
one of them, nigga. You one of them.
I don't know all them people. I got connects too. That's what I do. I ain't gonna lie, especially being in this gym. I like the network.
That's a lot of exposure with the gym?
Oh yeah, because it's a lot of different people that come in.
Walks of life.
Okay.
Yeah, like my last feature I just got with Cassidy Campbell from YouTube. Shout out to Cassidy Campbell. He got over 2 million subscribers. I met him in the gym.
I'm gonna put you on the spot then one time.
Yeah, I met him in the gym. And the man followed me on Instagram. I talked to him, I was like, man, one day we should do a collab. This was like a year ago. He was like, all right.
Is that how you work? You got to watch people for a year? Because that's how you did me. You watched me for 2 years though.
Not really.
Okay.
I think because I don't know, because I started doing something else, so I kind of got sidetracked on my content.
Okay.
Yeah, I was getting real, having fun with the training. So it was kind of like I ain't really care about doing nothing else. I was
focus on that training.
Yeah.
Now I seen because you're different though. You come here, you stand up straight now, sir. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real, I like it. I will watch it, but I want to work with you. Even in the cutting hair part. Let's, you know what I'm saying, like these hair shows.
Yeah.
You do those?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna get you. I'm trying to get I got a barber. I'm gonna put his name out here because he's supposed to come drop in. Chris. You know what I'm saying? Chris the barber, he's supposed to come in and holler at me, you know what I'm saying? And we try to move around and do stuff because he out of Memphis.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? I like walks of life. You Chicago, Memphis, Virginia, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying, that's what I've been working on. Like, shoot, that's how I do it. I always have done it.
Networking.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the way to move around.
That's
you ain't gonna get nothing done sitting down.
That's it.
I'm telling you. Like I try to tell people, like even with this, man, my schedule was like, bruh, I don't got no time, but I told myself I gotta come handle this.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
For real.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, for real.
All you got going on.
And as soon as I called her, it was nothing. I was like, okay, dang, I'm nervous even calling because you know what I'm saying.
You coming back.
Look, the first call though, that's the funny thing. This the first time Glee called me in 2 years. I done called him a million times. Never answered.
That's him.
Never answered. He like, my phone broke, bro.
It was.
Then I see him on Instagram.
I'm using my old lady phone.
I can contest.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know my struggle. Right.
Inbox me, nigga.
Right. On Instagram. And I'm rolling through his stuff, though. I'm rolling. But yeah, now it's up from here, man. Hey,
telling people where they can find you at one more
again,
time.
come on, man.
Oh yeah, you can
all
find
your
me on
handles.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Threads.
Look.
I'm all over.
Come on, man. God.
Barbers Son.
Barbers Son.
The Barbers Son.
Okay, one word, Instagram.
Instagram is 2_, Barbers_Son. TikTok, one word, the Barbers Son. Don't forget the S after Barbers.
Okay.
And it's SON. Because everybody want to put it.
See, that's how I talk when I say Glee Son. SON.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real though.
Yes,
hey, nah, for real. I appreciate you for coming through. It's like
we're gonna see you again. Like I said, you know it's gonna happen again, like soon.
Yeah, we doing that skit.
Yeah, we gotta get all that done.
Yeah, okay. Hey, nah, for real. Hey, I am This is To Be Continued, man. We got people in here with celebrities, you know what I'm saying, guys?
Get my plaque.
Hey, for real, man.
Next time I bring that plaque, that's motivation.
You gotta put that plaque up here.
Real.
Hey, in the building, man. We doing this here, man. Sure, advertisements a must. This is what we doing. Look, Barber All Star 5613 McCourt Avenue. Come holler at us, man. The best of what we doing. Hey,
come get your business advertised. Shoot you a little smart. You know what I'm saying? We put it on the page. Keep it going up.
That's it.
To Be Continued podcast.
Subscribe, rap. You know what it is.
Subscribe, like, and share. He feeling good. It's all right.
Hey.
Chopping up the block, chopping up the block, run stop around the clock. Chopping up the block, quick money. This how we do it, quick knots. Told them boys how we do it.